Hello, what is up guys? Swimming Gator here. I just want to say, first off, sorry, I am talking while I record this, by the way. I'm not doing the voiceover this time. Good God, sorry, I keep getting distracted. But some good news, actually. Well, first of all, hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hope you didn't get killed during Black Friday, because if you did, how are you watching this? Teach me your secret. Put in the comments below. But no. So, oh, that's trippy. Uh, um, so I finally got my desk, and, well, by the way, I found this game due to a friend of mine. It just appeared. So, I'm gonna try it out. I know nothing about this game. I thought the title's like the Stanley Parable or something like that. I barely know the name. Much from. By the way, I hope this you and me will both see how this audio comes out once it's probably uploaded. I'm not gonna pre-watch it. I don't know why. But no, these are just some Razer Warhammer earbuds, so I think. Anyway, basically I just had them plugged in because my Turtle Beaches they're just charging right now. Because I normally use them with Xbox adapter for Windows. I use all 700s. But no, you see I'm using a monitor. I changed the resolution for that. I'm using a different keyboard and mouse. And I'm at my desk. Yes, I don't know why I'm so excited about a desk, but yeah, I have just enough room for it. It's not enough room to be, fully comfy. But yeah, basically just another Christmas present for me, and I love it. Like, it is awesome being able to sit at a desk. I just cannot wait until one of those days where it's, you wake up, you see that, can I fix it? What did I do? Oh, got it. One of those days where it's, you just wake up, you see it's supposed to cancel, you get on here and play World of Warcraft to level 20. Because I'm not paying for it. Okay, the end is loading. The end is loading. Great. Spawns me in. This is the end of Dragon. No. But hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-lifting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy.
I mean, I'd get where
and then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yeah.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Wow, really
something he would never quite forget.
Monitoring.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
home.
Complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this where I pick up? I don't know anything about this game. Like, I saw the brief description because I went to the store page to look at it. In this game, it's not a game you play Stanley. You don't play Stanley. I'm in control. Oh, by the way, sorry, this is weird. I'm using playing a mouse. I don't know what to do. Can't click on anything. Oh,
but Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy, forever. I will be happy. Stanley
Crazy
waited.
Hannibal Lecter, dude.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond
dude.
any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Where's the dude
Soon,
from SpongeBob?
very soon now, this
What?
will end. He
Live
will be
there.
spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Ah,
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
what? Interesting. Boy, I'm just gonna do my own free thing. Oh, control is crouch, okay. That's what I should understand, cause like some games, like, you don't have a sprint option, like in this chip doesn't appear to do anything. It's like, I don't want to break my pinky when I gotta crouch walk everywhere.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh,
What if he had to make a decision?
I
What if a
have to walk
crucial
out there.
outcome fell under his responsibility?
Yeah.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except
I
badly.
see. I mean,
The
for
thing
me,
to do now,
I have a
Stanley
person
thought
I
to
really
himself,
need
is to wait.
like,
Nothing
look
will
at,
hurt
like,
me.
I don't need to.
Nothing
God,
will break me.
Sorry, it is so hard to
In
talk.
here,
when
I can be
hear nothing but
happy
that voice.
forever.
You know, like, you don't hear your own voice.
I will be happy.
You know, it's like you cover your ears.
Stanley
for it to
waited.
talk.
Hours
That kind of thing
passed, then days.
But dude, boy,
Had
it's just,
years
I mean,
gone by? He no longer had the
I want to
ability
look
to
around.
tell.
Like, there has to be something.
But the
in here.
one thing he knew for
Probably
sure,
not,
beyond
but you
any
never know,
doubt,
you know?
was that
And
if he waited long
you're
enough,
in a game,
the
you know, you
answers
try to find
would
every bug.
come.
If you can,
Eventually,
like, you know, hop
someday,
onto the
they
chair
would
and force your way
arrive.
between
Soon,
the desk and that,
very
and
soon
force you out of the
now,
map or
this
something.
will end. He will
Yeah.
be spoken to.
Like, you just gotta
He will
trust
be
it.
told what to do. Now
underneath
it's
my desk
just
right
a
here.
little bit closer.
So I'm close enough to
Now
walk
it's
out
even
here, though.
closer. Here it comes.
Why do you have to load? I mean, dude, come on. No, but I have to walk out of the office. Oh, that's my watch. I thought it was in game for a second. I was like, wait, nope. Hello, guys. In case you didn't know this, me, I always wear a watch every single day. It's just a weird thing. I have a bad tan life on it. Thunder Mifflin, this is Pam. I'm sorry. I just got done watching The Office. Skynet. Wait. Oh. I'm not paying for the power. Turn it back on. I want to see what's on there.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Now, now am I supposed to ignore that warning because of the warning itself, or what? Upgrades, people. Upgrades! Why is it so bright? Jesus. There's freaking sunglasses. Oh. Oh. Nope. Any numbers? Nope. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I did that. Oh, thank God. I was like, uh-oh. Something's happening. Damn it. I hate Mondays. How quaint. Okay, should I just follow all these doors down to 0 and walk out the front door?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I ain't Stanley.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hey, dick. Where is he? I keep hitting. I think I used to have, it's not used to having my hand like so far from my other hand, using keyboard and mouse. I'm used to a controller, so I keep bumping.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You don't want to drink. Fair change.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Wow, the narrative of your life is
utterly
boring.
captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, it is.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine, you know what? I will. Not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You, man. Go back through that. Wow. Poser. Sorry. I'm sorry, by the way, guys. I'm trying to reference the guys from GTA 5. The mainly the guys that the clones from Avon. When you, especially the Doomsday, I think it's third one when we destroy Cliff. Spoiler, by the way, in the third act. Yeah, I do the Heist Part 3 or whatever. Yeah, but anyways, but it's always a poser. And then the guys who's like, I'm a Marine. Between that and just posing. Warning: do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death penalty for misuse of cargo lift. $1,000 penalty for jumping off cargo. And her life.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Fine.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
You know what?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Okay.
She's been waiting.
Alright, fine. Maybe I will. Uh-oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out.
And into the Matrix. By the way, guys,
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on,
hold
sweetie.
on.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha.
Screw you, man.
Come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
How come this
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Fuck.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I don't wanna die. I'm not back again. Yeah, I hit 6.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Yeah, I am.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
How much do I get paid?
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Okay, so far.
So
Boys are back
he
in
went
town.
further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful
Well,
to behold.
they really don't, since you're in control, boy, buddy.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
I'm in my office,
destinations.
aren't I?
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Okay, so...
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
What?
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I think this is a hard choice.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
No. I question everything. Like, no, I'm not gonna press it. I guess I have to.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
No,
maybe
fine.
this time.
I'll do what he said. I'll do what he tells me.
And I tried again. Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Huh. Okay. So. Huh. It's an interesting path. Oh, back here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fine, yeah, I will go to the meeting room. On the left, I know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What is this way?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
For 400 something, not cost efficient. It was my desk. Huh. The numbers means what do they mean? Well, I guess I'll go to the next area. Or, well. Wow, okay, that one made me just think for a second. Let me pause it.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Fine, I will.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Play a little game. Executive bathroom. Okay. Maybe he's in his office, but I'm kidding. Ooh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So clearly under construction still. Heavily insulated walls. Back here. Oh, heavens. Nothing. As far as I know. Or nothing, at least for right now. Maybe something that could But, anywho, I guess I might as well wrap this video up sooner or later. It don't want to be too long for you guys. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I was going to say, I'm not sure what to do in content quite yet, honestly. I'll try to upload something. If you guys want, I really don't know what to do, to be honest. I mean, I just upload things. I mean, right now, you know, not too many people actually watch this, so I don't know. I'll just see what this finds out. But if you guys definitely have any comments, concerns, questions, I just want to talk, type it down below in the comments. Really, please. But I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe. You know, it will help me out. You know, help me get things started. Check out the Crab Activist. He has some pretty good content. And if you do, guys, want
Running deeper into
that's,
the building.
That's like edited, has a lot more funny remarks in it, I can easily do that. Yeah. But I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.